How's it going, guys? I'm Josh.
And I'm 4G compatible. And this is Grosh Talk! Yeah!
Do you want a popsicle?
What's up, guys? It is Tuesday, and it is Grosh Talk Day.
Tuesdays are the best.
Because they are
days,
Grosh Talk Days.
Next to Thursdays, which are also the best days.
Two best days.
And then there's Monday and Friday. And then there's the weekend. But then we get Wednesday off. So all the days are the best.
Yeah, I think that's what we came to. So Josh and I discovered something recently about the Titanic. When it was discovered in 1985, when we went down to search for it and we found it, that was actually a cover for the Navy to search for 2 nuclear subs that went missing in the 60s. And we didn't want the Soviets to know that we were going in and looking for this.
So when I first heard about this, I was like, how deep does this go? Like, was the Titanic sinking just a ploy? And then Graeme was like, no, you're an idiot. This was just, it was basically good luck on America's part.
Yeah, I feel like that had a lot to do with it. Like, I really think that the Titanic sinking was an accident, and then when it happened, they're just like, you know what? This is perfect timing for us.
So it was just a good excuse for them to go and look for these missing nuclear submarines.
Yeah.
They went in 1985 when they found the Titanic. Mm-hmm. They were actually looking for these nuclear subs. Mm-hmm. Did they end up finding anything?
They did end up finding the subs.
They actually found the subs?
They actually found them.
Wow.
Yeah. Bob Ballard is the one who went in to search for the Titanic and also to search for these subs. He said that after he found the 2 subs and the Titanic, that he's hoping to explore the Black Sea for more wreckage of either a civilization or other ships that have been discovered prior, some dating back 1,500 years and, up to 500 BC.
Wow. See, that's really impressive, but he's looking for Atlantis?
I think that's what he's looking for. He's looking for Atlantis.
We need to get on his crew.
Yeah.
Imagine being the people who found Atlantis, and then it'd be like that movie, Atlantis. And there'd be like the blue crystals, and they have vehicles and stuff, and there's a
they're all mermaids. And
yeah, it's like the cartoon Avatar underwater.
Yeah. Well, that's how I picture it going down, too. And then we'll fall in love with a native mermaid.
That's right, and, but they're not mermaids in Atlantis. They had legs, I think.
Oh, not this Atlantis.
This is
the real one.
Oh, sorry. That's right. I have my facts mixed up. Speaking of underwater exploration and things of that nature, now in Canada, young people, I want to say the Canadian youth is now legally able to fight in amateur competition in Ontario, which is actually really cool. It has nothing to do with underwater exploration.
Oh, that's cool. This is MMA.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really cool.
Yeah. So it was just sanctioned last year, MMA in Ontario, and now this year they're sanctioning amateur events for youth 10 to 19, which I think is a huge stepping stone in Ontario mixed martial arts. I mean, the sport is growing at an incredible rate. I mean, 3 years ago, people would be like, what's UFC? What is this MMA? What is tap out?
Or this is so dangerous. How can we allow this to happen?
And now it's getting to the point where it's absolutely an acceptable thing. Like, kids are doing it, and people are recognizing the fact that it's a real legitimate sport, and I think that's huge. It's a great stepping stone.
I think what a lot of people don't realize is it's a lot safer than it actually looks.
Yeah, and I mean, it's not only is it safer than it looks, but it's a lot safer than a lot of other sports.
Yeah.
I mean, the concussion rate is incredibly low in comparison to other sports of its kind. Boxing is insane. Football players have concussions daily.
Wasn't it Dana White that was talking about it as soon as he was bringing it into Canada? He was saying that cheerleading actually has more fatalities than MMA does.
There you go. That's what I mean. If you really take a look at the statistics, people just see MMA on a front. They see right on the cover, people are beating each other up, and they just see brutality. They don't take a look at how much care and the rules and the regulations and things that go behind the scenes.
There's a lot that goes into protecting the fighters themselves. A lot of behind the scenes things, like you were saying.
Yeah.
Like they don't allow people to get knocked down and stay down while getting punched. They'll call it off if they feel like the other person can't defend themselves.
That's right. The referees are there for the safety of the fighters. The referees are looking out for the best interests of the fighters. I mean, it's not different in boxing. The referees are still there to protect the fighters, but it is different in the way that once somebody's knocked down and they might not have their legs underneath them, the fighter is then allowed to stand back up, and that's how concussions happen. It's just repetitive blows to a weakened skull. The more MMA is put in the spotlight in this way, I mean, growing and more amateur events, it can only be better. Mm-hmm. It's only going to grow that way. So that's really exciting.
Yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to seeing where this goes, because I'm a big fan of MMA. Mm-hmm. You know, I love sitting down and watching it. But, you know, I hope that the thoughts that people have about it without knowing a lot of how it actually works, I hope that goes away.
Oh, yeah, of course. And those people are what I call armchair black belts. I mean, they see it at home, and they think they know everything about it right on the first go. Mm-hmm. They think they know every move, they think they know how to beat every guy, and it's just not the way it is. Mm-hmm. The only way to really experience it is to either go watch it live, educate yourself, or try it out. Mm-hmm. That's really the only way to go about it. Anyways, guys, thanks a lot for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, make sure you hit the like button below. Also, be sure to leave a comment in the space provided. If you came in our dark period, we had a little dark ages.
We had a blackout.
We had a little blackout. But we're back and the lights are on, and Joker's back up on the wall. Talk to you later.
Peace.